Seems okay. Well, it doesn't help me if I can't see it. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Just gotta talk a little bit. See how's it sound? No? Press play, please. Not on the Wi-Fi. Look at me, freaking amateur. Hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Hold on. There we go. There you go. There you go. That's my mug. Looks okay. But anyway, getting back to it. I just put in about 6 different documents worth of just miscellaneous pages. So just things I had written going throughout my day. It's all been on my phone. Is this audio on? Is the play pressed? Oh, dude, freaking it's frozen. Getting it together. Getting it together. Hold on, hold on. Looks alright. I'll take it. I can't do both at the same time. That's okay. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the ability to make sure that my stream is completely okay in order to listen to music. Good enough. Also, I was in the middle of making a little bit of tea. And then I'll get back to explaining what the hell I was doing. Anyway, so I put about 6 pages worth of 6 documents worth of information into the main narrative. I have 3 more left over that can't go into here. I was going over them and realizing that they're not so much even fence posts. Like they're not even the barest idea of what I want where. It's just thoughts and theories on some of the behind the scenes stuff that's going on in those stories. So it's weird because a lot of that stuff does go into here. There's a section all the way at the end of the main note or word pad or whatever you want to call it. That has a lot of that stuff, but nothing that I'm still kind of mulling over. All that other stuff is just details that it's like the beginning of an idea that I want to work in or develop better, but at the moment I don't know if it really fits, or maybe I've already done it, but I'm keeping a little bit of the documentation to see kind of if what I've written becomes useful at a later point in time. The point is, it's just organizing, I guess, long and short of it. Organizing basically what goes where, whether it goes into the main story or I need to put it elsewhere in order to kind of develop more things. Like the other thing that I have separated that I know that I've only gone over two of them. Yeah, this one I've read talked about. I need to, and there's one I think I still have yet to add into the main source. I think I only have two that don't go in and one that I haven't done yet. Okay, so the first of the two that are not being added into the main story as part as working on it or any of that, is just because it's my keeping track of what parts of the story I have down so far and where I want to add new things. So one, I added an old man, two kids. There's a whole story behind them, but there was a section where I wanted them in, and I found the right place for them. What I have written here is still just bare minimum, absolutely minimum. But when I get back to it eventually, it'll tell me enough and remind me enough of what I wanted to do with it that I can go forward. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. For stuff in a bag, that's pretty good. I'm actually growing tea leaves. I think black tea leaves. But I don't remember what they look like. And they've mixed in with all the other plants, so. There's one point where I took leaves from like the general area and I separated them and let them all dry out. I still couldn't tell. By the way, that's the first text that I haven't added in that I have to separate. Okay, this is for. Okay. So that document is now officially called New Stuff to Keep Track of. Let's move that around. New stuff to keep track of. I'm going to put you on the right of the screen. What's this? This goes elsewhere. This other bit that I was talking about, I don't like, but only because I don't think it's legible. I don't think that's something I could show someone and put it in my story the way it is. It's more of ideas and things like that. Separate it, put it somewhere else. So there's this. It's three different things. I actually expected it to be a little bit more confusing for myself, but it turns out I keep pretty good track of things. So I have one file, new stuff to keep track of, another one which is put me somewhere. That is simply enough. That is a bit of the story that I need to find where it goes overall into the full book I have. It just needs to be thrown in there. It needs to be put in somewhere. But right now, I don't know if it fits in well. So I may need to tool things around a little bit before I do that. But right now, it's okay. Just put it in the middle of the screen. We'll get to that later. And the left of the screen are the two files that encompass the entire story. How many pages am I? Bum. All right, I'm at 170 pages. That's pretty good. Well, I actually completed everything I wanted to. There was actually an hour and a half stream right before this one where I actually got the most of the work done and talked a lot. But I realized I didn't have stream saving on, so it's gone probably. Oh well. But in the end, everything I needed to get done is done. Things are separated, things are added to the story, things are notified of what they are. That's it. I actually expected a lot more, and for it to take a lot longer. But I guess about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of getting stuff done. That's all I really needed to do. From here on forward, it's just going to be a lot of going through the story itself, little by little, seeing what I want to add in, what I need to fix, what I need to make note of. Oh, I'm excited for it. But anyway, I'm going to shut down, check out this whole streaming business next time.